What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone chapter 90. So, last chapter, we basically took off into the skies and a new bromance was born between Chrome and Ryusei, which was fucking epic as hell. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And chapter 90 is titled New World Map. Senku returns from his adventure in the skies. Welcome back, Senku! Oh, I'm truly grateful for the hospitality of these beautiful women. Oh my, did you hear that? He called us beautiful. This is insane. What the heck is this? This is way too fancy. It looks delicious. Well, this is a banquet after all for the triumphant return to Senku to Ishigami Village. Oh? There's grilled fish, grilled fish soup, grilled fish salad, grilled fish dessert, grilled fish something. Jasper, Turquoise, the two of you alone were able to protect all the old folks? We didn't even get in a single battle. In fact, we wish a bear had attacked. Then we could have gotten its meat. Instead, we spent the last few months eating nothing but fish all day, every day. Senku, how long are we going to stay in this village? Who knows, until we find oil? 1 year, 2 years? Huh? And then we'll find food ingredients too from the sky. We can do it. We will do it. We just got to. That's some serious conviction there. You know, I just came to this realization recently, but being greedy and desire-driven isn't necessarily a bad thing in this world. Oh, is that so? Well, you better get to it then, Mr. Pilot. Wow, I'm really flying in the sky. Quit daydreaming in La La Land like a little kid, lioness, and get to work. I'm not daydreaming, and I've told you a million times by now, I'm not a lioness. Yeah, that's right. We need you on board for your acute eyesight, Kohaku. Otherwise, I would have wanted to ride for sure. The ground survey team also has a really important job. This oil we're looking for, will we be able to see it from the sky? Well, the possibility isn't zero, but if we're relying on luck, that wouldn't be science. We'll keep in contact with the ground team over the cell phones as we plot out our surroundings using the landscape to pin down our objective, the Sagara oil field. With our very own eyes, we're going to create a map of the new world. Eyesight 11.0. Oh, this forest! Is food there? It's the Japanese cedar forest. Just leave this to the king of materials. No route to get there. It's like a treasure trove of construction materials. This is just like traveling across a map in a video game, discovering new treasure points on the map as we go. Oh, this is actually getting really fun. Should we ask Chrome for help and look for some new mines? Should we ask Chrome for help and look for some mines? Sure, that'd be great, but you know it would be really great if we found some food. What's that? Something's over there. Is it a herd of wild animals? My sailor's hunch is never wrong. Looks like an older one lost its way. It's all by itself right nearby. It's a wild goat herd. My apologies. We will be truly grateful for this. You have my thanks. We shall eat you and let none of you go to waste. Yay, we got goat. New world map. Oh, I love this map. It looks awesome. Oh, so we got Ishigami Village, Cave of Miracles, the former site, Tsukasa Empire, former. There's the refrigerator with Tsukasa, sulfuric acid, and there's the little icon for the sulfuric acid. Mount Fuji, Japanese cedar forest, goat herds, Sagara oil fields. Oh, I've never seen such a detailed map like this before. What do you think of the amount of information we can get from the skies? And with the map to all the food sources around here from now on, you won't have to have pathetic meals of nothing but fish anymore. Science is truly wonderful, isn't it? With something like this, perhaps no one else will have to die of starvation again. There you go, dredging up the past. It's not like we have had a famine recently, right? Way to bring down the meal. The people here in Ishigami Village, rather the survivors of humanity, the reason why they haven't increased beyond their current numbers is because of food shortages. Am I wrong? Before I was born, the village was much more packed than it is now. But after a year of famine with hardly any food caught, there were many deaths, including all of Turquoise's family. At least that's what I heard. Surviving on hunting, eventually you reach a limit. If you want to continue growing, you need to turn to agriculture. Cuckoo. There's even an old tale about how, in their desires to grow, Mother Nature struck a deal with humanity and became its slave. So what? Humanity's goal is to grow and reproduce? Are all living things born just to grow and multiply? Only God can know that, but I don't give a damn about God. All I want is to never see another beautiful woman cry again. That's my desire as the world's greediest man. Well, you know, at least Ryusei admits that he's the world's greediest man. We will find our seeds from the sky. Come, Senku, let us begin agriculture. Well, with the birth of agriculture will come with the rise of the food marketplace, which means you will end up rolling in dough. Ha! You figured me out, did ya? I can't tell if he's a saint or a scumbag. I mean, Jen was bad enough, but Ryusei is on a whole different level. Oh my god. He's simply the world's greediest man. Nothing more, nothing less. I fucking love this lighting. To put it simply, I've never once given up, not on myself, not on anyone else. And then we got the cell phone ringing. They said near the coastline, they could see something growing. What? You know, Ryusui, even if you didn't cause a ruckus about it, we'd have needed it anyways. In order to travel by ship to the other side of the Earth, we need a food supply that could hold out for a long time, which means we'd have to be able to make a ridiculous amount of it. It's growing right over there, golden-colored foxtail grass. The more herds of goats there are, the more fertile the land will be. Searching from the skies, you can see clearly everything that grows wild. Don't underestimate the willpower of wheat, which doesn't crumple even in the face of the salty winds of the sea. Wheat, which means bread making. Yes. Starting now, our food supply will be grown and created by humanity's own hand. Onwards to the agricultural revolution. And that's how this chapter ends. And my god, this chapter is so good. This manga is just awesome. Like, Ryusui, I love you, man, but you ain't replacing Jen as my favorite character. You ain't. But I will say this, at least he admits he's greedy, and I fucking love it. I love that he admits he's greedy. I love that Kawaku's just like, she's like, Jen's already bad enough. We don't need any more of this shit. I fucking love that. I think that was my favorite part of the chapter. But, Ryusui is totally spot on correct. But I really like this chapter. I love that we're making a world map. We're making some progress. And we're going into... We had our little bit of energy revolution. And now we're going into agriculture, which I think is really, really cool. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys saw of this chapter. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep the channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off the Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!